So guys, I want to ask this question. Will you ever trust your brother, your friend, your sister, or any of your relatives so much that you can tell that person the amount of money that is in your bank account? Can you ever reveal the money in your bank account to any of your friends, best friend, sister, your brother, or anybody at all close to you? For me, I don't think that is good at all. Something happened in Edo State, Auchi. Well, I'm going to be looking at that. Also, I'm going to bring it to you Wizkid birthday, and of course, Davido just signed a new artist. And of course, I'm also going to be looking at Cynthia Morgan issue with Judo Koye and a bunch of other things, guys. But first, I just want to talk about something that happened in Edo State, Auchi, because that is my state. That is my town. So whenever things like this happens, it makes me feel somehow like those kind of things don't happen in my town. But now the way that things are going, it baffles me. So a man behead a friend simply because after that friend showed him 13 million naira balance in his account. So a man has beheaded his colleague in Auchi, Edo State, after he informed him that his elder brother living in South Africa has sent him the sum of 13 million naira to complete his housing project in Nigeria. Abuchi Wisdom, 29, was hacked by Moses on January 7, 2020 this year during a night shift at the Table Water Company where they both work. After the whole thing, the suspect took Abuchi phone, ATM card to some internet fraudster, and they helped him to withdraw the sum of 2.2 million naira from his account. Thereafter, Moses approached various POS points in the city to withdraw various sum of amount. The deceased brother later petitioned the police, and they were able to trace the POS transaction Moses did to Benin, Ore, and Auchi, and later arrested him in a hotel where he was hiding. Upon interrogation, Moses lead IRT operative to the arrested suspected internet fraudster who helped him to withdraw the sum of approximately the sum of 6 million naira from the 13 million naira. Honestly, this guy is a Auchi Poly graduate, a medical engineering student. According to him, he said Abuchi told him about his brother who is living in South Africa and how he has been sending money to build his house for him. He showed him the alert of 13 million in his account that his brother just sent to him, saying that he would be traveling to the village to carry out the project. The guy then said, "I felt jealous and I decided to steal the money. Since we are friends, I tricked him and collected his phone and password. I went through it and I found the PIN for his ATM card. I killed him on January 8, 2020. I stayed in several hotels and was carrying different women, but Mabuji's spirit started disturbing me. Whenever I want to sleep, the boy's spirit would appear to me and be crying. The girls that were with me would run away, saying that I want to use them for money ritual." Honestly, guys, never trust anybody. Never trust anybody. At the end of the day, the only thing this guy wants to use the money for, like, is just to carry women, a bunch of women, see spending on a bunch of women, clothes, living lavishly. Somebody money. It's so disheartening, guys. It's disheartening, honestly. Guys, Davido just signed singer Mr. MayD. You understand, guys? What happened to Cynthia Morgan? You know, Davido promised to give Cynthia Morgan a hit when she was having this whole issue with Judo Koye, who was formerly manager to P Square and also brothers to P Square. And you know, with that whole issue, Davido came out, said Cynthia Morgan called me. So we don't actually know what happened between Cynthia Morgan and Davido, but very fortunate for MayD. MayD is not the one reaping everything, because MayD just gets signed by Davido and they are dropping a new single very soon. You can see the pictures everywhere. I think this is a big plus for MayD. MayD has been struggling, like really struggling. After he parted way with P Square, with Jodokoye, MayD came out so many times and was accusing Jodokoye of raping him off. Why Jodokoye said he never had a contract with MayD. I don't understand why MayD is saying that he ripped him off. But Davido straight to the rescue. You know, Davido has been quiet for a very long time, but currently he's in Atlanta City doing his business. He was quiet. He has been quiet for a very long time, but that doesn't stop him from helping or from executing huge business. I think it's a huge plus for MayD and also a huge plus for Davido music business, because MayD is already known as a widely known household name. And now that Mayor Cool has left DMW, Peruzzi soon will still leave DMW, and Dremo contract will soon be ended with DMW. So Davido is now looking for other talent to add to the big music group DMW. So MayD is a really good one, and I've had the opportunity to listen to the sneak peek of their upcoming music, and I think it's really dope. So guys, well, I cannot wait. But meanwhile, Sitamonga, people think that Sitamonga is being cursed. Maybe some village force are still after that lady, because whenever they want to assist her, whenever somebody is there to assist her, something in between the way just happened, and before you know it, the deal is no longer in favor of her. People are saying she's rude. People are saying she talks too much. Well, I don't know that. But all I know is that Davido was supposed to assist Sitamonga. Maybe he wanted to sign her, but Sitamonga wasn't having it to say, okay, you cannot sign me. You promised to give me music. You promised to assist me. Now you say you want to sign me. You can't sign me. I think that's the scenario. Then MayD was like, okay, bro, sign me. I'm ready to work. So let us see. I still wish them both well. MayD, before you know it, MayD will be blowing again. MayD and Davido that were the same level then or now. Davido has now ended up signing MayD. Do you understand how life works now? MayD that were on the same level then. MayD that was being featured in South Africa. The people Davido featured in South Africa begged MayD to be featured in their music, and right now Davido is not the one signing MayD. So guys, you know, tithing is one of the longest discussions in Nigeria history. Like, people have a lot of misreaction towards it. And this Pastor David Oyedepo, said, "You are under financial curse if you don't pay tithe." According to him, he said, tithing is an inescapable covenant obligation. Prosperity, not just wealth, is possible without tithing, because when you are not paying tithe, you are under a financial curse. So a lot of people were making reaction to this, and that was our basket mount. The comment they also said, he said, "This life don't balance at all. The government will threaten us with persecution if we don't pay our tax and VAT. The church will not threaten us. The church will now threaten us with a financial curse if you don't pay your tithe. Inside this terrible economy, with the level of unemployment." You guys have always told me not to bring any pastor issue, God issue to this my channel, but honestly I just have to, because I won't stop. How will somebody come out to say tithing? They should differentiate it. There are people who don't give money to church, give money to mosques. The best way for them to pay tithe is for them to go to motherless babies home, or just give beggar along the road. They do give out. Let's say giving out. So giving out and tithing, is it different things? Are they like different meaning? because I believe giving out is also as if like you are paying tithe. But pastors want you to pay tithe to the church. They don't want you to take that tithe to give to the motherless babies home. No, they prefer to do it themselves. So they want you to pay that tithe to their own church. So even if you give out from your salary, and you will go to the pastor and I'll be like, okay, I've given out from my salary, they will still tell you, no, you have not paid your tithe. You need to still bring your tithe to the church. So that is what people are really fighting against. Like people like Daddy Freezy have argued that there is no specific verse in the Bible that obligates you to pay tithe, but there's a word that said giver never lack. But who are we supposed to give to? Are we supposed to give to the church or give to the poor? Is giving to the poor also means giving to the church, or is giving to the church also means giving to the poor? Well guys, I have this video of Wizkid celebrating his 30th birthday, and of course it was a really huge one for him for clocking 30. And honestly guys, one of the surprising things like I said is that people were expecting Tiwa Savage to wish him well, you know, since they are lovers, but Tiwa Savage didn't do that. And of course Wizkid has been in UK chilling with his baby mama, even staying at her place. I don't know if it's Wizkid place or at her place, but the thing is that Wizkid in the UK chilling over there, and he had the time to celebrate with friends who are there with him. And but the thing is that I never expected Tiwa Savage and Wizkid to part way the way they did, because of how they were connected to each other. But I really think they are really not in good space, because they don't, very soon you will see them unfollowing each other, even blocking each other, because you know, Wizkid has been in UK chilling while Tiwa Savage has been in Nigeria. So we can both blame it on the pandemic, because this pandemic has really caused a lot of things, destroy a lot of relationship already. So I can say, okay, we can just still blame it on the pandemic. Well, I'm wishing them all the best. Wizkid, happy 30th birthday, and of course his new music, Her, featuring Her. Honestly, that music is a jam. Like, you need to listen to that song. I've listened to that song more than 100 times already. So guys, thank you very much for watching. This is the end of this video. Don't forget to like this video, comment, share it, follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, adamslinkmedia, and don't forget to subscribe, click the bell notification to get updates of all of my new content. Have a wonderful day. Bye.